Hey, happy Tuesday. My question to you today is what do you do when you don't know what to do? I mean, what do you do when you have no clue what's happening? And this is pretty much where we are right now. So we know that our house is sold and we know that we put another offer on another one, but we're just kind of waiting. There's a little bit of negotiating going on. And so what I usually do when I have no idea what I'm doing or when I don't know the direction of my life is I go back to my journal or I go back to a book or things so that I can see where God was faithful in my life before. And it's really fun. It's really fun to go back to my journal because I can go back and go, oh, yeah, that's where you were so good. That's where you were so faithful. That's where you provided. So in this instance, I found this book called, I know it's not my book, Just Enough Light for the Step I'm On. And this was the book that I read when we were leaving Medford and we were like in the same situation. Although this one's happening faster. Do you think maybe we've learned something? I don't know. But so I got this book out and I started reading this book again, Just Enough Light for the Step I'm On. And it brought back all of the memories of that move that we made in 1997 from Medford to Seattle. And it was just so much fun to go back and just see where God had been working in our life. Well, I stumbled on this one page, this one devotional page in this book that talked about being in the darkness. Well, that's exactly where I feel like where I am right now is in the darkness. And I just wanted to share this with you. I mean, you might be in the darkness. Yeah, I know moving might not be such a big deal like the darkness you might be facing maybe if you're really sick or if your child is sick or if someone has passed away in your life that you love and you just don't know how to deal with it and you just wonder, are you out there, God? Do you know what's happening? I mean, I know that all the hairs on my head are numbered and that you know my going in and my coming out, but sometimes we just need a word. Okay, so let me tell you what I found in this book. And she says in this book, in this one chapter, that God's light is tested in the darkness. It's in the darkness that we can see his light. And she says, this is not like the darkness of evil, which you can clearly sense, or the darkness of our disobedience, which we really know in our hearts. This is a different kind of darkness. And God says there are treasures to be found there. And in Isaiah 45:3, I absolutely love this. Of course, it's underlined in this book from years ago. I will give you the treasures of darkness and hidden riches of secret places, that you may know that I, the Lord, who calls you by your name, am the God of Israel. The treasure we find in the darkness is him. Anyway, I loved that piece of the book, and I love that the treasure that I can find in darkness is him. So if you're searching today and you have no clue what to do, and you feel like you're in the dark, search for his light in the darkness.